Absolutely beautiful. So this is a mammillaria or mammillaris. I forgot which one it is, but these are really, really cute. I've been seeing a lot of these pop up lately. This is what the tag says. Again, I don't know what any of that means, but these are awesome because those spines are so little and you can touch it and it doesn't hurt you because there's nothing poking. But these spines are more just like protecting the cactus body as compared to something like that. Still protecting the cactus body, but those are honestly terrifying spikes. You don't want to get anywhere near one of those. This is another euphorbia species that I think is lovely. You can see the tag here. Euphorbia snowflake. It's not gonna focus. Euphorbia snowflakes. There we go. I think that it's called a snowflake because it does have a lighter color. I do have this one right here, and it has several babies coming off of it, so that's really nice. But I've never seen this one specifically. I think that color is really lovely. Again, it just shows you how diverse euphorbias really are, because they can look like that, but they can also look like that. It's just really cool. Or they can even look like that. That's cool too. So this is part of the reason why I came here today. I'm pretty sure that this is a very botanically rare cactus, and they have them here, and I've heard that they're very slow growing. I don't know a ton about them. They are absolutely so interesting to look at. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is a Myrtillo cactus crested. That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love the blue color. And this is a variegated Euphorbia crested. I really think I'm gonna get one of these because here's a smaller one that's pretty manageable. I'm not sure how much these are, but oh, 35. Not bad at all. These are beautiful. There's so many of them. And even for a big one, it's only $55 for that. It's incredible. Now that is a whale fin if I have ever seen one. How beautiful is that? That is $25 for this massive whale fin. Like, look at that. So cool. Oh, and there's some jungle cactus. Okay, so admittedly, lithops really freak me out, but this is actually very cool. Very, very cool. Look at that one, it opened up. They look cool when they're all like put together. It's like very colorful. I like that aesthetic. How can I achieve this? How can I achieve that? This is so strange. It's so cool though. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. That is looking so awesome. Wow. I cannot believe. Wow. I've already put like 5 things on the counter. Okay, so I found out that all of those crested euphorbia are off of this plant right here. I also found out that a lot of the plants here are grown from seed, and the crested ones are coming off of this massive, massive bush of crested euphorbia. I cannot believe. It's so cool. I am back from Plants for the Southwest, and Leo has decided it's a really great time to eat his breakfast hours after I gave it to him. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. Some of this is for me, some of this is for somebody else. So that is why there is so much, but I was absolutely in shock. You can probably tell from the footage that I was just so excited, and like I geeked out with one of the employees, Mike, a lot. Like we were having so many fun conversations just about plants and collectors and all the things like that. Okay, so the first plant, should I make Leo go eat somewhere else? Because this is really gonna bother me. Hey Leo, Oh, okay, he's almost done. He's almost done. You know, the sun will go away soon. Okay, let's get our lighting back. We're back. All right, so I'm going to say the names of the ones that I know. A lot of them, I think a lot of them do have a tag in them. So, okay, this one is called a Cissus quadrangularis, and it is a jungle cactus. Ah! I thought I was stepping on Leo. This is a jungle cactus, and you can see that it takes on a lot of the characteristics of like typical jungle cacti. I really, really love this kind of plant because it is like a succulent, a hanging succulent, except it doesn't die randomly like the donkey tail does. So these are really, really awesome. If you could ever get your hands on a plant like this, just like any sort of jungle cactus. I showed jungle cactus in my entire cactus collection video, so you can see at the end I shared my collection of this kind of cacti. So anyway, it's not a cacti, but it is, they're called jungle cacti because they are tropical, yet they are drought resistant. That's really the purpose behind that whole nickname. Anyway, so this one is called a Cissus triangularis or quadrangularis because the leaves on it have 4 sides. You can see there that they have 4 sides, and she was telling me I basically, for the first time, really, it wasn't the first time I've done this, but one of the only times I've ever really taken the time to talk to the employees was this trip, asking all the questions and trying to talk to them as much as I could. I also wanted to make sure that they were okay with me filming. But anyway, so I got some information about this Cissus, and it actually is related to grapes, which is so interesting. You can see that the leaves actually do kind of look like a grapevine leaf, and so that is just like a fun fact about this one. And they also said that it's really, really easy to propagate, and it does branch out kind of like this. So I'm just really excited and stoked about this. I'm getting a call. Hello? Hey! You're leaving like right this second? Okay, cool. I'll be right there. Okay, I'm back. It has possibly been a few hours since I last left off from that phone call, but I am back. This plant is so cool, and I guess that's really all I have to say. So, next plant. So, the next plant I have here, I'm not exactly sure what the cultivar is. It is very, very cute. I showed earlier in the video just like a bunch of these in a pot, and I picked up one of those to buy, but then he's like, I'm gonna have to charge you like $5 per like cactus piece. And I was like, oh, this fuzzy at the very top will actually start growing all over the entire thing, and that is what will make up the spines later on. And they are not, like, if you touch them head on, it does hurt, but if you kind of just like run your fingers over them, it doesn't hurt at all. So that's really beautiful. I don't know what exactly it is, so if you know, it's not an old man cactus. I don't know. Okay, so this next one is a snowflake euphorbia, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is one of those euphorbia that is like so striking in its coloring, and at the top you can see it is kind of a reddish tint at the top here. It's so beautiful, and I thought that my friend would really, really like this. Okay, I have a blue cactus. I don't know which, like the name of it specifically. I forgot to look again, but this is a blue cacti. I've never seen this specific one, and I think I'm gonna go back and grab one of these for myself later on because I have a feeling that it grows fast as well, but I am sending this off to somebody else, and these spines are ones that actually hurt, so be careful. I think that it might be some sort of euphorbia, but I'm probably wrong about that. I think that it might be like some sort of myrtillo cactus. I don't think that's how you actually are supposed to say that word, but so this is a variegated crested euphorbia, and this was $35 for this. It is so beautiful. When a plant is crested, it is considered a, what is it called? Crested cacti are not grown from seed. This is something that just happens sometimes, and I said earlier in the video that these crested pieces actually come off of their mother euphorbia that is planted into the ground, and it was huge. It was like a whole bush, so that was incredible. So I'm really excited about this. I've never ever seen one in person that wasn't grafted. You can see crested euphorbia a lot of the time grafted on top of a, you know, non-crested euphorbia, but this is one that is actually crested all the way to the bottom, and it was only $35. I cannot believe that. So How incredibly beautiful is this?